What's good, man? It's Dex. I'm in the building, man. Got another song reaction. Today I got Tupac, Teardrops and Closed Caskets. I ain't gonna lie, I picked this song off the strength of the title, Teardrops and Closed Caskets. This sound like it might be some of that shit from Pac. Teardrops and Closed Caskets? This, I don't know if it's gonna be some sad shit, but it's gonna be some real shit. And I hope Pac got two verses on it. I was reading the comments and it said the Outlaws on here, so it's, excuse me, Tupac featuring the Outlaws, Teardrops and Closed Caskets. If it's some of that real shit, I'm praying that Pac got two verses on this, man. Tupac, Teardrops and Closed Caskets, featuring the Outlaws. Let's see what they talking about, man. Let's go.
Teardrops and Closed Caskets. Tell me how you feeling. It took a week to go down. Recollection, see how crazy it sound. The whole town's on a mission, adolescent. Penitentiary bound. Now introducing your trigger. Since birth, I set on getting bigger. Just another wild ass nigga. But he was feeling for Precious. But Precious was a ghetto girl. Could be no sex without that gold Lexus. But Lil Trigger was heartbroken. He had to get his papers. Seeing visions of people smoking and niggas catching vapors. Got his man from around the corner. We call him Lil Mo. Been in so many reform schools, they had to let him go. Here's where the plot thickens. They got a plot.
Okay, they telling a story and they backdooring. It's like Pac, is it Napoleon and Gaddafi? They all backdooring each other. Never heard, I ain't heard a song like this in a while. But they telling a story. Let me run it back. I gotta
make a profit to get it on getting bigger. It took a week to go down. Recollection, see how crazy it sound. The whole town's on a mission, adolescent. Penitentiary bound. Now introducing your trigger. Since birth, I set on getting bigger. Just another wild ass nigga. But he was feeling for Precious. But Precious was a ghetto girl. Could be no sex without that gold Lexus. But Lil Trigger was heartbroken. He had to get his papers. Seeing visions of people smoking and niggas catching vapors. Got his man from around the corner. We call him Lil Mo. Been in so many reform schools, they had to let him go. Here's where the plot thickens. They got a plot to make a profit with they Glock spit. They call us smart, hitting blocks with their guns blowing. Somebody's gonna die tonight, still no one's knowing. So they kept going, catching dealers coming out they cars. When they survive, 2 semi-automatic times. Them niggas die. Plus nobody in the hood cries. It's like they celebrate the death and wish they could die. So peep the lesson, but wait a minute, back to Precious. She's snorting dope in the backseat of Triggs Lexus. Teardrops and Closed Caskets. So we got left forever. Teardrops and Closed Caskets. While you dead and look ahead, tell them. Don't let these ghetto streets get you. Precious was the bit. We're from a dime to a nickel. Hoping God's blessings stick with you. Picture the neighborhood kingpin who's getting bigger. Familiar face, but a man now. It's Lil Trigger. Now Lil Mo was a soldier to the fullest. Down for his homies, always the first to spit bullets. All he wanted was to be a thug. Never pictured that his truest homeboy would fall in love. Here's where it get ya. Now Precious is pregnant. Lil Trigger is happy he wants to marry her now. Not knowing he ain't your daddy. Precious was low, while Lil Trigger was making dope. She slipping to secret places and getting with Lil Mo. The neighborhood's buzzing. Now people are talking. Lil Trigger's getting pictures of the both of them walking hand to hand. Couldn't understand how his baby's mama could disappear with another man and his best friend. Now jealousy's dangerous, and if you don't believe me, then watch the way that this story ends, and maybe you'll see there ain't no heroes or villains, ain't no pleasure in killing. Just the smoke from the caterpillar, a man with no feelings and closed caskets.
This is hard. Okay, so Lil Trigger in the first verse, he liked Precious. Precious was a hood chick. Lil Trigger, she liked niggas with nice shit. So Lil Trigger wanted to get him a Lexus type shit. They robbed somebody, they end up killing them. Second verse talks about how Lil Trigger know a nigga named Lil Mo. And Trigger, like they was both kingpins, I think. Lil Trigger ended up getting with Precious, knocking her up, but the baby, well, supposedly knocking her up, but the baby not his, and she's cheating on Lil Trigger with Lil Mo. It's a crazy story. Let's go, Pac. It's hard. Ain't no pleasure in baby's mama. She slipping to secret places and getting with Lil Mo. The neighborhood's buzzing. Now people are talking. Lil Trigger's getting pictures of the both of them walking hand to hand. Couldn't understand how his baby's mama could disappear with another man and his best friend. Now jealousy's dangerous, and if you don't believe me, then watch the way that this story ends, and maybe you'll see there ain't no heroes or villains, ain't no pleasure in killing.
smoke from the caterpillar. A man with no feelings and closed caskets. Teardrops and closed caskets.
Now with the problems of poverty and the tricks to these tales, how many people have died? How many are little tales? Although best friends before, Lil Trigger and Mo, they in the all-out war over fame. They ain't know behind the curtains that prophecy plus is already laid down. The results are the same with different names, and it turns out
y'all know how it is. Same old thing in the same old town. Lil Trick got his nose wide open off this one trick. Now he's played out. Think this Lil Mo was plotting plans to get bigger.
This is different, man.
Y'all know how it is. Same old thing in the same old town. Lil Trick got his nose wide open off this one trick. Now he's played out. Think this Lil Mo
was plotting plans to get bigger. Precious was his way to get his hands on Lil Trick.
All the while, let's look at Precious. Too dumb to see what's going down.
Too doped up to ask questions.
Used to be comrades,
but now we blast on sight.
What could be so bad?
God, what we last tonight.
From misdemeanors to felonies, small time to selling keys. I can't believe the shit they telling me. They open fire, 3 bodies drop, so call the cops.
Precious, Lil Mo and Trigger.
Teardrops and closed caskets.
Man, hold on.
I can't.
Too doped up to ask questions.
Used to be comrades,
but now we blast on sight.
What could be so bad?
God, what we last tonight.
From misdemeanors to felonies, small time to selling keys. I can't believe the shit they telling me. They open fire, 3 bodies drop, so call the cops.
Precious, Lil Mo and Trigger.
Teardrops and closed caskets.
Forever be.
Teardrops and closed caskets. We dedicate this to all the fallen comrades. That's right. All the homies that didn't make it.
Teardrops and closed caskets.
You know what I mean? I know what's going on. Teardrops and closed caskets. Like that's all we got to look forward to.
It's hard. I like this.
It's like I ain't even ran out of suits, so I ran out of suits. We got to do something. We got to do something. These mothers are tired of seeing the same. Teardrops and closed caskets. Send this out to Tulu Geronimo.
Tulu Geronimo.
To the homies, Booty, rest in peace, nigga.
All the homies that family. May God bless your family.
Man, Pac talking that shit.
And the thug niggas hard forever. Rest in peace, nigga. May your enemies be deceased dead on the streets. We can't have peace till the niggas get a piece.
Yeah.
I thought y'all knew.
Talk your shit, Pac.
Teardrops and closed caskets.
Teardrops and closed caskets. I like that. I knew just off the title of the song, Teardrops and Closed Caskets, it was gonna be a hard song. Was not expecting that though. Storytelling from probably three to four different people, backdooring and real different, real unorthodox. That was hard though. That was hard. That was a crazy story too. It's crazy, typical. That shit happened in the hood a lot, especially behind a woman. And this woman was smoking, like she was smoking crack, and if I'm not mistaken, Lil Trigger was supplying her, and Lil, what's his name, Scoop with the other dude, he was hitting on the side. And so the third verse, how did they all get killed? I kind of missed that point. Did somebody pull up on them and just took them, all 3 of them out? It said somebody started shooting and took 3 bodies hit the ground, and it was, Scoob and I think that's his name. I forgot that quick. Lil Trigger and Precious. It's a crazy story. Y'all leave comments in the comment section. That was hard, dog. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you don't miss no drops. It's up, it's Dex. I'm out.